In the depths of the vast ocean, there lived a small sea turtle named Luna. Luna was born on a warm, sandy beach, and when she first cracked open her shell to see the world, a gentle moonlight bathed her back, and the soft ocean breeze seemed to call her toward the sea. From the moment she was born, Luna faced challenges. She had to make the treacherous crawl across the beach with her brothers and sisters toward the ocean, all while seabirds circled overhead and predators lurked on the shore, ready to make them their next meal. Luna felt scared, but she also felt the ocean's pull, as though the vast blue world was calling just for her. Luna scrambled as fast as she could. When her tiny flippers first touched the cool water, a chill ran through her body, a sensation that was both unfamiliar and comforting. As she slowly waded in deeper, the waves gently lifted her up, carrying her away from the dangers of the beach. Luna knew that her life from this moment on would be intertwined with the vast ocean, her new home and the stage for her growth. Upon entering the ocean, Luna realized just how small she truly was. The ocean stretched endlessly around her, filled with creatures of all kinds, big fish, small fish, coral reefs, and waving seagrass. Everything was overwhelming. However, as days passed, Luna slowly adapted to this new world. She learned how to swim with the rhythm of the waves, find food, and avoid the lurking dangers. Though the ocean was full of challenges, it also gave her a sense of freedom. Luna loved darting through the seaweed and basking in the warm rays of sunlight that pierced through the water's surface. As Luna grew older, her curiosity for the ocean deepened. One day, she met an elderly sea turtle named Arrow. Arrow was a seasoned traveler of the sea, with a shell marked by the years. He said to Luna, "The ocean is our home, but it's also filled with the unknown and risks. To survive here, you need more than strength, you need wisdom. Every tide change, every storm, has the power to change our fate." Arrow taught Luna that the ocean, despite its beauty, was unpredictable, and only by understanding its rhythms and flows could she truly thrive. Arrow's words left a lasting impression on Luna. She began to realize that relying on her strength alone wasn't enough. She needed to be observant, to understand the ocean's subtle patterns. So, Luna started paying more attention to her surroundings. She learned to read the tides, predict danger by observing the movements of the fish, and sense the ocean's currents. She discovered that wisdom, more than speed or strength, was the key to survival in this vast world. Each wave, each current seemed to whisper these secrets to her. Months passed, and Luna was no longer the frightened hatchling she once was. She had grown stronger and more confident. She began venturing farther from her familiar reefs, exploring the deeper parts of the ocean. In the twilight depths, she discovered a world entirely different from the sunlit shallows, filled with strange creatures and hidden wonders. One day, as Luna ventured into the open ocean, she was caught in a massive storm, the likes of which she had never seen. The waves pounded fiercely, and strong currents pushed her deeper and farther away from safety. It was the first time Luna had encountered such a terrifying force of nature. She was tossed about in the swirling waters, feeling powerless and afraid. As the storm raged on, Luna remembered Arrow's teachings, to go with the flow, not fight against it. She stopped struggling and allowed herself to move with the currents, feeling the rhythm of the water. Instead of panicking, she relaxed her body, sensing the direction of the currents and adjusting her movements to align with them. Hours later, as the storm subsided, Luna found herself carried by the current to a calm part of the ocean. She was exhausted but deeply thankful for Arrow's wisdom. This experience taught her the importance of staying calm and patient in the face of adversity. She realized that growth came not only from physical strength but from inner resilience. After the storm, Luna took time to recover and reflected on her journey. She realized that she had truly grown, not just physically but also mentally. She had learned to navigate the dangers of the ocean with intelligence and caution, and she had developed the patience to ride out the storms of life. Luna was no longer the curious yet unprepared young turtle. She was now a seasoned traveler of the ocean, armed with the wisdom to survive. In the following months, Luna began seeking her purpose. She no longer wandered the seas aimlessly but instead started to think about her place in the vast ocean. She encountered many other sea creatures and helped those in need. Once, Luna came across a group of lost baby turtles, newly hatched and full of wonder and fear, just like she had been. Luna gently guided them, teaching them how to find their way in the ocean, how to avoid predators, and how to face the unknown with courage. Luna's wisdom and bravery became known across the ocean. Many turtles began to seek her out for guidance, and she became a respected leader, though she never sought fame. Luna understood that she was just a small creature in an immense world and that she couldn't control everything. However, she also knew that by remaining humble and wise, she could find her way and make a difference in her ocean home. As time passed, Luna and her ocean companions faced more challenges. One day, disaster struck in the form of a large oil spill that threatened the coral reef where Luna lived. The surface of the water was covered in thick oil, suffocating the fish and causing the coral to lose its vibrant colors. The ecosystem was in peril, and Luna knew that this was beyond her individual capacity to fix. So, she called upon other sea creatures, dolphins, sharks, whales, and crabs, and together, they worked to save their home. The dolphins moved quickly, scouting for clean water and trapped animals. The whales used their massive bodies to clear larger areas of the oil, while the sharks kept away any predators trying to take advantage of the situation. The crabs crawled into the tiny cracks in the reef, cleaning the smaller spaces where the oil had seeped in. It was a massive effort, but Luna knew that only by working together could they restore the balance of their fragile ecosystem. Weeks passed, and the coral reef slowly started to heal. The oil was cleared, and the fish returned, breathing freely once again. Luna had led a successful effort to save her home, and the creatures of the ocean were grateful to her. She had not only saved the reef but had once again shown her courage and wisdom in the face of adversity. Luna knew that whether she was facing natural storms or human-made disasters, the ocean's creatures had to unite to protect their shared world. Years went by, and Luna became an old turtle, her shell now marked with the lines of her long journey. She no longer roamed the ocean as widely as she once had, but she still swam through the seagrass, enjoying the peace and calm that the ocean had always brought her. Each night, as the water grew still and the ocean cooled, Luna would look up at the distant sky, remembering the first time she had felt the moonlight on her shell. Luna knew that her life had been full of challenges and adventures, but each experience had made her stronger and wiser. She had grown from a curious little hatchling into a guardian of the ocean, and she knew that this vast blue world had given her everything. Luna understood that growth wasn't just about getting bigger or stronger, it was about becoming wiser and learning how to live in harmony with the world around her. In the years that followed, Luna's story became a legend among the sea turtles. Every young turtle who ventured into the ocean for the first time heard the tale of Luna, the turtle who had faced storms, navigated dangers, and united the ocean's creatures. She was a symbol of wisdom and bravery, and countless young turtles looked up to her as they began their own journeys. Luna's legacy lived on, not just in the stories told by others, but in the hearts of every sea creature she had touched, and so, Luna swam peacefully in the ocean she had grown to love, knowing that the tides would continue to rise and fall, the storms would come and go, and new generations of sea turtles would embark on their own adventures. Luna's journey had come full circle, and she would forever be a part of the ocean's eternal rhythm. Do you still like today's story? If you like, please remember to subscribe to this channel and click the like icon. You can receive notifications and hear the latest stories as soon as possible. Good night, my baby.